Alright, by weird request from my lost female Yoda, someone said, yo, Marilli, use the god himself, Green Escanor. Okay? Green Escanor, who is a OG character who is, oh my god. I mean, he is a OG character, so we're going to try him out. I'm using like attack crits on him. Don't know. I use HP crit resist on Thorner. I use HP slash defense on Scotty, and I use attack crit damage on Brunhild. So this is the team we're gonna run with. I do have Scotty's Holy Relic, and I do have Thorner's Holy Relic. I have Escanor's Holy Relic, and I have Brunhild Holy Relic in this. And I do have the artifact set that stops freezing. So keep that in mind. So we're gonna be using this team against the wolves and see if it works. Escanor's gonna be a little bit interesting. I mean, he does a lot of damage with his ultimates, and he could build it up pretty fast, especially with Thorner being there. So this might be actually decent for him, but I don't know if it's the best, you know. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's have some fun. All right, boys, so we back with another meme. Okay, I seen a lot of people commenting before about the Lost Vein, and people was like, yo, Marilli, I need you to use Green Escanor. So that's just what we are going to be doing today. Now we're using Brunhild with the Green Escanor because I don't know, I'm a little bit scared of him because he's a old character who has some very trash substats. So it's very easy for him to get nuked by crits. So I want an extra healer and slash an extra damage dealer because Brunhild, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what they fed her, but she works pretty much on every demonic beast. All right, I don't know what it is, but when they get that Holy Relic for that support character, Brunhild just comes out of nowhere like John Cena, okay? Rushing for that Money in the Bank ladder match, okay? She's just that good. She's just that good. So, you know, we're going to be using Escanor. Again, I'm not going to lie to you. At first, I was like, yo, this might be actually legit using Escanor. And then I realized one big mistake, all right? I forgot Escanor has the passive where he makes sure he moves all, he doesn't get debuffed, and he doesn't get buffed at all either. So guess what that means? If Escanor is at max ult gauge, he does not get Thorner's buff. Which, I'm not gonna lie, whoever recommended this, we gonna have to shoot the one, alright? Because I did not realize that Escanor will be removing or not getting Thorner's buff once he's at max gauge. And the important thing about the wolves is that you want to be at max gauge most of the time, because in the later stages, the Black Wolf is able to freeze you. So having that artifact set that stops you being frozen when you have 5 gauge is very, very clutch. I just hate myself that I didn't realize that. Like, people be always questioning me like, yo, Marilli, how you just don't be knowing all these characters passive? Like, there's even like characters who have like 5 passives in one. Like, there's literally all the new characters that are like fast level usually have 5 passives in one, plus a Holy Relic to give them additional 37 other passives. Like, yeah, I do not remember that Meliodas does A, B, C, and D at the same time. Now, this is Escanor, so the only reason why I probably forgot this man's entire kit because he's very, very old. Like, let's be honest, guys. Most of the characters that you see in PvP, your entire box is gonna be collecting dust. Let's be honest. Like, I remember people used to use Margaret nowadays in PvP. She's pretty trash now in PvP. All right, she's collecting dust right now. I level 100 and everything. She's collecting dust, and that's how I usually go for grandcross lately. Is that most of the characters that you used to use become super trash. Like PvP, let's be honest, man. It's only like 20 characters that you're gonna be using. You're gonna be using Meliodas. You're gonna do the Liz, Frodrin, Escanor, like it's about 20 characters that you're gonna use in PvP, which I kind of like that they gave Nanashi that Holy Relic for unknown characters, so now you can at least have some additional support for unknowns. But then again, I also hate it because I'm not gonna lie, people are really cheesing that attack so team. If y'all don't know the attack so combination, it's Red Gother, Summer Merlin, and Meliodas, Purgatory Meliodas, and they are cheesing that team to a, oh my god, dude, I hate that team so much because it's so freaking cheesy, dude. It is like, And then the match would be so long too, because if you're running Attack Seal 2, like your match is gonna be super long. The only good thing about the Attack Seal team is like it's the easiest 60 gems of your life. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's the easiest 60 gems of your life. But other than that, man, it's a boring team. All right, I'm about to probably reset right here. Yep. But man, because I was playing like PvP live stream like yesterday. You want to check that out? And I was just running. I was trying to run my girl. You feel me? B Rice. You feel me? And all I kept facing was Attack Seal teams or Liz level 1s. I'm just sitting there like, bro, this stuff is mega cringe. All right. Because it's so annoying because they just run the same freaking annoying teams over and over. That requires no thought process, nothing. Like I thought like PvP was like before who was it before Escanor and Meliodas. PvP was mega diverse, like low key. If you ask anybody, like PvP was technically like super diverse. You had like the unknown teams, you had the demon teams, you had the Reinhardt teams. You just had so many good teams. You had the Goddess team. Now all that team is all over. Those teams are over now. It's either demons with Escanor sub, Liz level 1 ult rush, Fraudrin ult rush, or Merlin attack seal. That's all you're gonna see nowadays in PP. I mean, some people do run like the unknown mono green team, but why would you when you can have like an attack seal team and get the easiest 60 gems of your life? But honestly, I need to get back to playing PvP. I said PvP, the Bonnie Beast. Okay, I'm sorry, I was rambling a little bit. It's a little bit stressful. All right, it's a little bit stressful playing PvP nowadays. That you gotta like try to counteract the attack seal teams. And then, you know, the crazy thing people be saying too, they be like, "Yo, why you just don't use a cleanse character? Have you seen the cleanse characters? They suck. What, you think I'm gonna use Rid Gloxinia? He sucks. His stats are garbage. Escanor, any of the demon teams will blast him. King, trash stats. Margaret, she does nothing." Like literally, Margaret does absolutely nothing. Like that's what people don't understand about PP. If you're using a cleanse unit, that character is pretty much a liability in PP. That's why most teams in PP are either super offensive or just super annoying. That's it. Like right now, people are using Purgatory Meliodas to counteract those Margaret players who gonna cleanse. Because if you end up cleansing, probably having it to attack the Gother or a Merlin, who are probably really tanky, even though they got Nanashi in the back, then guess what's gonna happen? Meliodas is gonna get that insane attack boost, nuke your Margaret, and then you're back to square one where you're getting cleansed, you're getting attack still spammed all day long. Like legit. And the messed up thing about it is that Summer Merlin, when you know Meliodas cleanse, like Summer Merlin attack still comes before his cleanse. So Meliodas ends up cleansing the debuffs and then he gets attack still. Like maybe one day we get a good character that is a cleanse character or who stops debuffs, but today is not that day, okay? You are not running no cleanse unit in PvP, all right? You're running some cheese ult rush, some cheese attack seal, or the full demon team with sub Escanor in the back just to be annoying. You're not running cleanse. I don't know who had that thought process of running cleanse. You're not doing that. You're not. But okay, let's get back to Demonic Beast. This is a video about Demonic Beast, okay? Not me rambling. So yeah, Escanor kind of sucks on here. Kind of getting hard carried by Brunhild for the most part. But it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm waiting for, guys? I'm low-key waiting for Chandler and Kusak to be in the general pool, because they are not seasonal characters at all. They are supposed to be general pool characters, and I've been saving SSR tickets crazy. I have 20 SSR tickets waiting for me to pull Chandler and Kusak, bro. I have not went deep on the banner. I don't even have Kusak, you feel me? I don't even have Kusak. I mean, maybe he might be in the part 2 banner for whoever they might release. Like they might release, like, I don't know, a Ragnarok character or something, maybe, or a catastrophe. But I have not gotten those characters yet, you feel me? That's because like Like even the demon team don't even run them. You get what I'm saying? The demon teams don't even run these characters. They just run Escanor. Maybe if they get like holy relics so they'd be like CC comparable to Escanor, they'll probably be useful. But at this moment right now, why would you? Like why in what world would you use like Brunhild? I said Brunhild, Chandler and Cusack. Especially cause like, what is it, Cusack who lowers stats and stuff like that? Escanor can't even be lowered. Like what are you doing? And then Chandler, he does absolutely nothing in terms of his cards. So he's kind of like worthless. Like you might as well, like that's what people be saying, like you might as well just use Escanor or sub. At least he can clutch up. Like what people did back in the old days with like Purgatory Bond. Y'all remember that? When people just use like Purgatory Bond as sub randomly because he just comes in like with a gold card and starts swiping the people to death or getting like his ultimate. That's Escanor at this moment, where he just comes in being mega annoying, especially because if you have like a 6/6 Escanor, you get an additional 4 revives. So he can come in like gold AoE you or get his ultimate and stuff like that, and you just sitting there like, what can I do? But yeah, that's crazy. Again, I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like Thorner's Holy Relic. It does make a lot of characters have some usage in Demonic Beast. Obviously, it's not gonna be the best of usage, of course. Like, let's be completely honest. Like, Escanor is absolutely doing absolutely nothing for me, but at least he can heal. I think that, cause that was the problem before, is that you couldn't heal that much on the Demonic Wolves because of them restricting your lifesteal a lot. So having Thorner be able to boost HP related stats, it's very helpful for that, because now characters don't die as fast, and you also get ultimate gauge pretty fast as well. So it's very easy for you to spam your ultimates, making a lot of the stages a lot easier for you, especially if you're a person who actually got lucky enough to get dupes on certain characters. Like Escanor isn't like terrible or anything right now. Like he's putting in some work. Escanor is putting in some work, but we gotta keep it a buck, you feel me? He's out of all my characters, he's not doing really that much. Maybe one day they'll be able to allow us to farm demonic wolves. I think it's gonna be a while though for they let us to farm like demonic wolves to like the 3rd floor, just because of the fact that we don't have that many wolf relics. Like they was really lacking last year with the relics for the wolves, and there are some characters that need relics for the other demonic beasts as well. So I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Again, they could do the Nashi route where they can just make those relics for the other ones who's missing and put them on the wolves. I mean, you probably might get a lot of complaints if they're really good relics. Like, you know, I mean, people complain about Nanashi relic being like locked into the wolves, or maybe Thorner. I mean, we all expect the Thorner, but you get what I'm saying. Like, people are going to complain because it's just like the demonic beast is supposed to have like specific relics for the specific beast, you know. I guess what Netmarble, what they do is they like to put like what's it called? They like to put like they usually have like a story with it. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like they usually try to add like a story to whatever they are trying to make for the relic. Like, yo, the Nashi swords are made from the horns of the demonic wolves' fangs or something. You know, that's what they like to do sometimes, bruh. They like to put some lore into the demonic beast for the holy relics and stuff like that. And you just sitting there like, okay, I hear you, but I'm just trying to farm, okay? Like, I don't know if we might get like a holy, be able to farm holy relics soon. I mean, it would be lovely, you know. I don't think I'm missing any holy relics really for the wolves though. I've been farming them crazy since day one. But I can definitely see a lot of people wanting to farm up the relics, especially if you're a person who've been like now be able to farm the wolves. Because a lot of people didn't summon for Thorner for whatever reason I do not know. They just did not summon. Okay, this is gonna be a reset. Yep, reset. But for some reason, people did not farm the wolves at all even like not just have farmed the wolves, they didn't summon for Thorner at all. Even though all of the content creators said, yo, guys, Thorner is gonna be godly on the wolves forever. Summon for this character. Summon for this character. It's 242 gems. Summon for this character. And a lot of people either missed out on that or did not listen. Because again, like it was every content creator from Spanish to Indonesia to Japanese, whatever you want to call it. They all American. They all said, "Yo, get Thorner, get her, if you can, get her." All right, and they just said, "Yo, I don't really like Thorner. I'm not even gonna do the wolves at all, anyways. You know, it's not like the wolves got any good holy relics at this moment or anything like that. Like they do some extra hoping so they know they didn't get a wolf. But us as content creators, we know what's gonna happen. They're gonna make a holy relic that is going to be very useful and helpful for a certain meta, which is Nanashi for the unknowns. And then you're going to be sitting there, oh my god, I can't beat the wolves. Guys, what the, I don't have Thorner. What is this? I don't have Thorner. What was, or they'd be like, yo man, I know y'all say Thorner is godly for the wolves right now, but they might make another character that might be good for the wolves. They might make another character. And you just sitting there like shaking your head like, yeah, hi, they're gonna make another character for the wolves. Yeah, we definitely see that trend, right? With the Jormungandr and Miguelda, they're gonna make another character instead of Thorner for the wolves. No, they're not. The only thing they'll probably ever do was a DPS, and that was like Freyr. All right, Freyr makes the wolves really easy, especially now with the Thorner's Holy Relic. And people also complain about not being able to get the artifact set because it's locked between gear PvP. Like, bro, this is the best artifact set. You better play some gear PvP. I ain't gonna hold you. You better play. I don't care if you gotta lose some matches. I don't care if you gotta be in bronze PvP and then use your farm coins. You better do something, my guy. Like, you should have some gear, my guy. You should have some gear on you for you to be able to do gear PvP, right? Because the artifact set is literally tied with Thorner's Holy Relic. Like, Thorner's Holy Relic gives gauge, and the Demonic Beast artifact set that stops freezing said, yo, if you have 5 gauge, you're not gonna be frozen. And everybody, the whole complaint about people about the wolves is, yo, the Black Wolf always freezes a random character that I might need. That's literally all the complaints that'd be. So if you want an easier time against the wolves, you're gonna have to get the artifact set, even if you have Thorner. Literally, even if you have Thorner, I don't care if you have Thorner, you need to get that artifact set no matter what. I'm not even saying max it out or anything like that. I'm saying just get it. Even though, low key, you should be trying to max that one out anyways. Because let's be honest, there's no artifact set you're gonna be maxing out, especially for a free-to-play or casual person. Like what? Like what are you maxing out as an artifact set? Like, we got the whole wish system right now where you can pretty much get like URs for free for artifact sets. There's no other artifacts that you should be trying to max out unless you play Guild Wars. Or I guess Guild Boss sometimes, who try and go score like the highest points. There's no way. There's no way you don't have artifact cards to use for this set. Max it out. And that's why you see I'm able to do Escanor right now. Use Escanor because I have the artifact set. I have the Thorner Holy Relic. And I was good. Like, I had Thorner before like 2 out of 6 and was still able to defeat the wolves. I've done free-to-play guides about the best free-to-play team to defeat the wolves. And a lot of people in that video, they was like, yo, I finally was able to defeat the floor 2 or finally defeat the wolves. Thank you so much. I think I even did a video recently where I just used like a non-Freyr, Scotty team with like Green Alaska. Like last time. But I think I used like Thorner Holy Relic, which I guess might be helpful. I don't know if that was helpful during that time, because I do get that extra gauge and 10% HP related stat boost, I suppose. But I think at that time I wasn't even using anything crazy, because if I really want to use something crazy, I would use like Brunhild. I think I was using like what, Purgatory Meliodas. Like if I want the extra heal, I'll just use like I'll use like Brunhill, who hits steel super hard. But I'm not gonna, cause I think I seen somebody's comment like, "Yo, let me see this without Thorner's Holy Relic." I don't repeat videos like that. All right. You know how long me repeating the free-to-play bond team was? All right. I used the free-to-play bond team. Last time I used it was the first time we got Thorner. Okay, which was months. Okay, I think it was like 6 months. That's to just let you know I do not repeat videos like that. So if I don't end up doing it without Thorner Holy Relic, you're probably never gonna see it again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna go for the what wolf. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling throughout this whole video, but let's be honest, man. Escanor sucks on here. Okay. I mean, this is just a video of me just talking at this point because Escanor isn't even gonna do anything. Like it's Escanor. He doesn't even get the Thorner buff at this point. Until once he loses 5 gauge. I just did this because someone commented it. And it looked funny to use. Like, I'm just being legit honest right now. Oh man. I'm just surprised it worked. Okay, we got rid of the white wolf. So this pretty much is GG. I don't know. What should I use next? Fest King or something? Should I use OG Fest King? That's the best ultimate. I almost thought about using Fest King before, like seeing if I could like speed farm the wolves, but I started to realize that man cannot crit to save his life. Okay, even his crit chance is just so terrible that you can't even farm really. Like his crit chance is really bad. OG Fest King, I think it's like what 80% or 70. That is not enough for the wolves. Like I speed farm the wolves using Rimuru, who already has like about 100% crit chance. Like using Fest King is just like it's just terrible. I can't lie to you, it's just terrible. But yeah, this is probably GG regardless though, because again, Brunhill is really good and Escanor does a lot of damage with his ultimate. I'll give him that. Escanor does a lot of damage with his ultimate. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video with me just pretty much rambling. Make sure you get like the artifact set. If you haven't seen my latest video with me playing with a free-to-play team, check that out, guys. Again, it was a free-to-play team. I do have dupes, but at least you know that is the formation you need to know to beat the wolves. Just look at the comments. People literally were saying in the comments like, "Yo, thank you so much. I actually beat it." So hopefully you guys enjoy. This is Marilli, guys. I'm out. Peace.